All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the YouTube and Facebook Live as we go to the Gold Cup, and the weather has subsided, and the Jamaica team and the Costa Rican team will be battling it out once more. So the match is still on. And we're getting ready once more. So I did tell you that if the match was going to happen, then I would, in fact, do another live. So, of course, here I am. So the Costa Rican players are warming up. They're getting ready. They're doing their thing, before they take the field. And as I said, in all of the part one of the watch party, we were going to have a very good match. Who is going to win? I cannot tell you. I would hope that Jamaica is going to win. So we'll see. So, guys, if you don't know, the Costa Rica and Jamaica match should have started a long time ago. Should have started more than 2 hours ago. But the weather is the reason why it did not start. And there was lightning, there was heavy rain, it subsided, then heavy rain once more, it subsided again. So we'll see if they're going to actually take the field. So we see the players warming up, we see they're getting ready, the fans are in the stadium. So we really want to see if it is going to be started. And we see Brian Ruiz as it seems as if they're going back. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what's going on there. I guess they're doing a replay of, so they're doing a replay of what transpired in the first 2 minutes and just basically giving you a synopsis of what happened and bringing you up to speed as we saw persons going to take shelter because of the heavy rain. So I guess they were just giving you a synopsis of what happened. So the referee just testing the bounce, and looks like he will be giving the go-ahead to start this game. And I know there are a lot of players that had their lives going on Instagram and was, enjoying themselves, getting themselves loose and ready for this game. So we see the Costa Ricans just warming up, as we see Joe Campbell, former Arsenal man, now in Monterrey. And the fans are covering up in their overalls and their pullovers and stuff like that. So they're getting themselves ready. And I am really excited for this encounter. I really hope that Jamaica gets this win. And I really hope that they really make some noise in this Gold Cup. So we will see if they are ready. So still no player has gone onto the field. They're still warming up and getting themselves ready. The referee tested the condition of the field by bouncing the ball, and he said that it is fair enough to take the field. So the Costa Rican players, they're getting ready. And I still remember the scoreline. So I hope the game, Big Rob says, I hope the game resumes. I also hope so too, Big Rob. I really hope so as well. I really hope that the game resumes. So we will see if it does. But based on what I see, based on based on the conditions of the field, I think that they are ready. Just to give you an update, Suriname left this CONCACAF Gold Cup on a high. They defeated Guadeloupe by 2-1. Goals scored by Gliofilo Hasselbank and Nigel Hasselbank. So 2 Hasselbank scoring for Suriname, and Matthias Phaeton is the one that scored for Guadeloupe. So Suriname ending on a high in this one. Guadeloupe, their last 2 games, they've lost by 2-1. And in all games, they only could manage 1 goal per game. So it's not a good look for Guadeloupe. They have to wheel and come again, as they say. Bless up Mr. Cup. That is Ren. Bless up yourself. That's also my nickname, Scotty, but I won't get into that. So for all those who are viewing on Facebook and all those who are viewing on YouTube, welcome back to the live as we see the Jamaicans, Dylan Barnes, Leon Bailey's on the bench for this one. You know, a lot of the mainstay players are on the bench as we see the players walking out now for the Gold Cup encounter, and the fans are really happy and they are excited. They're ready to go in this one, and it will be the Reggae Boys versus Costa Rica in the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Costa Rica and Jamaica have not lost so far in this competition. They have both won their games, and they both are on 6 points, but Costa Rica has scored more goals than Jamaica. They've scored 5, while Jamaica has scored 4. And they are looking to continue that goal scoring one. Costa Rica, last time they played Jamaica was 2 years ago. They won by 1-0, and they will be looking to continue that. And the last time Jamaica defeated Costa Rica was 11 years ago, technically 10 years ago, but almost 11 years ago, they defeated Costa Rica by 1-0. So they will look to turn some heads and maybe turn their fortune around and score and maybe win the game. It's a tricky situation because if Jamaica does end up second in this group, because both teams have progressed, if Jamaica ends up second in this group, and well, the United States will be the ones that they play if they actually end up second in this group, because the United States did win their group. They defeated Canada to take top spot in their group. So they will be facing the United States if they come second in this group. We saw a while ago Warren Weir, former world champion silver medalist in the 200 meter and Olympic bronze medalist in the 200 meters in 2012, and obviously the world championship silver medalist in the 200 in 2013. The Reggae Boys gearing up to go ahead with this one. And we will read the lineup once more. In goal for Costa Rica is Lionel Morera, and then Yael Lopez, Giancarlo Gonzalez, Oscar Duarte, and Keisha Fuller. The man that actually scored, Keisha Fuller, is the man that scored against Jamaica the last time they played 2 years ago. He is at left back, and that's the back four. They're going for a 4-3-3 formation. So in the middle of the park, Alan Cruz, David Guzman, Brian Ruiz, and then up front is Joe Campbell, Lonzo Martinez, and Ariel Lassiter. Then for Jamaica, Jamaica is going for a 4-4-2 formation. In goal is Dylan Barnes this time. The man Andre Blake is on the bench. And then O'Neal Fisher at right back. Damian Lowe and Mariap appears in the center-back positions. And Kemar Taximan Lawrence as the left back. And then in the middle of the park, Devon Speedy Williams, Tyreek McGee making his first start in this tournament, Daniel DJ Johnson and Blair Turgott. And then up front is Andre Gray and Junior Fleming the guys that came on and made the difference against Guadeloupe the last time they played. And Junior Fleming scored in that game, as we see the Costa Ricans coming out as well, just getting themselves together. I believe the man that will play a part in Costa Rica, if they do win, is Brian Ruiz. I think that Brian Ruiz, as we see a shot of the captain, Brian Ruiz, he has been such an important part in Costa Rica and their World Cup journey from 2014 until now, and they'll be looking to continue that journey. We see the number 2, Yael Lopez, as well as the number 20 gearing up himself, and that's the man David Guzman. So where do you see this match turning out once more? Just let me know in the comment section. We hit 102 views in the live that I just did. 102 views. 102. Guys, that's absolutely breathtaking. I really would like to thank you guys for sticking with me so much. My subscriber count is now 179. I would like by the end of this stream, we go to 180 and then continue as we say road to 500 subscribers. I would want this to go to double digits. And in terms of live viewers, it's at 8 at this point, and we'd like to get to double digits. So we'll see where that ends up. So they're ready. Damian Lowe, the captain, this time for Jamaica. Normally it's Andre Blake, the man from Philadelphia Union. Now it's the man Al Ittihad in Egypt that will be wearing the captain's armband. Joe Campbell just getting himself loose for this game. And we will see who will emerge victorious. I'm excited for this game, guys. I'm really excited for this game. I really think we can pull this one off, as we get a comment from Big Rob. Big Rob says Jamaica 2-1. So Jamaica 2 and Costa Rica 1. So we would want to get your comments on who you think is going to score in this one. Do you think that Junior Flemings might make a difference as well? So the persons that are liking the video on Facebook, the persons that are commenting on YouTube, I want to say thank you so much. There's 1 like, but 3 live viewers on YouTube. I'd like to get that one up. So if you guys can reciprocate the like button, I'd really want that to happen. So you're going to get my live reaction. You're going to get my live analysis and commentary to see if really and truly we are ready for this Gold Cup and to grab this trophy. So Big Rob is making this prediction. Flemings, Junior Flemings and Andre Gray will be scoring in this one, he says. While Costa Rica, I would like to know who is going to score. Do you think Joe Campbell is going to score? Do you think Brian Ruiz is going to score? Who do you think is going to score? Maybe Kesha Fuller will score in this one, as they just prepare and warm up and get themselves loose. The referee bounced the ball on the field to check if they could play this football, and he says that they're ready. So they're just warming up to really and truly get this one going. As we see the referee just checking his watch and getting this one up and running. So this match will take place at the Exploria Stadium in Orlando, Florida, home of Orlando City FC. And Big Rob says Joe Campbell will be the scorer for Costa Rica. Maybe. We'll see what happens in that one. So Jamaica and Costa Rica in this CONCACAF Gold Cup encounter. The last time these teams played, Costa Rica emerged victorious. Will that be the same tonight, or will the Jamaicans get another win on the board and top the group. Just to let you know that the second place person in this group will be facing the USA's first place. So the USA actually got their victory against Canada. So Group B, so the first place in Group B will face the second place in Group C, and first place in Group C will face second place in Group B. So just to get things started, and Theodore Tapper Whitmore is on the sideline looking to make history. The most winning coach of the Jamaica Football Federation is Rene Simoes. Will he get another win tonight and maybe break that spell and get the victory? So there are 8 live viewers on YouTube, but only 1 like, guys. Remember to like the video. Remember to like and share, and also subscribe for those who are not subscribed to the channel. I realize that most of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. I would like for you to subscribe to the channel so we can get this algorithm going. So I would see that it would be a drop ball, and we're off and running. Costa Rica looking to, and Audrey Gray would want to latch on to that one, but Lionel Morera says no. Costa Rica just taking their time. Kesha Fuller, the goal scorer for Costa Rica the last time they faced Jamaica, sends that one across, and he will receive it once more. The 3rd minute is officially upon us, and it's still 0-0. Of course, it's not going to be as straightforward as you think it would, but we'll see if any team will emerge victorious in this encounter. Group C action. The first match of Group C, well, match day 3 for Group C, the first match concluded. Suriname won by 2-1, as we see Costa Rica trying to go forward, but stopped brilliantly. And now they can break. Tyreek McGee, just a wayward pass to Blair Turgot, and Turgot turns that one into touch, and it's a throw to Costa Rica. And a cry.
He's going down. Free kick to Costa Rica.
As you hear those voices and the commentary for this one, just remember to like. It's going to be an exciting encounter between Jamaica and Costa Rica. And it is, in fact, a throw. Yale Lopez is the one that put that one into touch. Jamaica just trying to take things calmly. And a wayward pass by Damian Nanalo. And they were in trouble for a little bit, but, well, the referee says it's a foul for Costa Rica, free kick. The one Tyreek McGee getting his first start in this competition after many persons pleaded for him in this one. Did not want Michael Hector to play in this game, so they got what they asked for, and he is in the lineup. Easily dealt with by Mariappa, and did not want to set that one into touch is Blair Turgot. Passing Brian Ruiz, and Costa Rica are going forward. Almost an interception by Tyreek McGee, but Kesha Fuller has it. Lassiter. Back to Morera. Just barking orders is the man, Giancarlo Gonzalez. And a chance for Costa Rica, and the player goes down in And that's the man, Martinez. Alonso Martinez. Taximan Lawrence. Daniel DJ Johnson, a very good holder of the ball. Junior Fleming's coming back to help. And he loses it. Now Costa Rica through Joe Campbell. Yael Lopez says to just calm things down a little bit. Can get this one going. Giancarlo sends that one for not a bad ball. And Costa Rica has a chance. But Dylan Barnes sees that one through. And he met the ball before Alonso Martinez. Causing a little bit of trouble is Man Martinez. And Junior Fleming dropping back so deep. And Yael Lopez is still down on the floor, taking his time to get up. And the referee is just basically telling him to calm down, is Junior Fleming. Berturgot could not find Gray. Costa Rica has possession once more. Costa Rica, both teams still haven't been able to settle themselves properly. But Costa Rica could do that now. 1 and 2 overlap. And that one tried to be sent in for Martinez, but they still have it through Yael Lopez. Lopez can send this one inside. And collected by Dylan Barnes. And the referee says it's a goal kick. It is a goal kick. Oh, that one was very lucky not to be called a foul. He grabbed him by the shoulders and brought him down is Kemar Taximan Lawrence, former New York Red Bull left back. He's now in Toronto after spending a brief moment with Anderlecht in Belgium. Would have maybe crossed paths with one Shemar Bowser Nicholson. Reggae Boys do have it, but they lose possession. Giancarlo Gonzalez to Yael Lopez. Costa Rica just still trying to find their footing, as is Jamaica, but they give away possession. DJ Johnson trying to find Junior Fleming. The referee says no. 3 bodies of Reggae Boys on that one. And there's a player still down. Daniel Johnson just takes his time to get up as Guzman does raise his hand in apology and goes over there to help him. Nice bit of showmanship by Guzman. Ran into the back of Daniel Johnson. And we see Junior Fleming there in tandem with Taximan Lawrence. And you need that communication between the players, because you really would want to have who can overlap, who can run, who can stay back. So it's nice to know that Flemings and Taximan are having that conversation and that communication. So it's still 0-0, 10 minutes gone in this contest between Costa Rica and Jamaica. And Daniel Johnson not happy with that call by the referee. Guzman goes down and it's a free kick for Costa Rica. Still not able to see anything through. Costa Rica is still not finding their footing as well as Jamaica. Jamaica are intercepting a lot of passes by Costa Rica, meaning that the final third pass in terms of decision has not been the greatest for Costa Rica, but they have gone into the half of the Reggae Boys. But the Reggae Boys do so well to defend, and the referee says it is a foul for Jamaica, taken quickly. Damian Lowe, such a good passer is Damian Lowe for a defender. Can play CDM as well. Sent forward to Taximan Lawrence. And some nice passing by Jamaica. And the ball sent forward, trying to find Andre Gray, the Watford striker, but could not. Will be a Premier League striker this season. Brilliant ball over to Alonso Martinez, and he's not able to really make a meal of that one. And again, I say the final pass by Costa Rica is going to haunt them if they continue to play this way. Brilliant ball over the top for Alonso Martinez. And Jamaica was caught in no man's land at that point, but they just could not capitalize. And Costa Rica have to watch that out, because Jamaica gets an opportunity, they more than likely will bury it with the two guys up front, Andre Gray and the Junior Flemings, who, like I said, when they came on, they made a world of a difference for the Reggae Boys, and they ended up winning that game 2-1 against Guadeloupe. Not a bad ball there, but the former St. George's College man, former Seattle Sounders MLS winning right back, O'Neal Fisher, he now plies his trades at LA Galaxy. Still in the MLS, Adrian Mariappa. Ball sent forward, did not go into touch. Hold of the ball, brilliant is the man Fletcher, and he was fouled by Yael Lopez, and it will be a free kick for Jamaica. So Jamaica not really doing that bad in holding up the ball. They have a forward that can hold up the ball pretty well in Junior Fleming, and Yael Lopez is getting in a world of trouble. Do you see maybe to attack on that side if you're Theodore Tapper Whitmore, or maybe you just continue to do what you're doing? It's not really costing them. So Jamaica really giving Costa Rica some trouble, intercepting a lot of passes by Costa Rica. And again, I say the decision in the final third is not the best for Costa Rica. We saw a golden opportunity, brilliant turn by Tyreek McGee, and probably this is the reason why Tyreek McGee has been brought into the squad. Blair Turgott to, oh, what a chance by Taximan Lawrence. That was an opportunity. Maybe this is the reason why Tyreek McGee has been brought into this squad. Look at that turn. Brilliant to get by Brian Ruiz. Send that ball to Blair Turgott. Nice little stop and go, and bang. Almost a goal for Jamaica. This is the reason why they called Tyreek McGee into the squad. What a turn by Tyreek McGee, and instantly making some changes. Brilliant interception by Nanalo, and Jamaica looking to really catch Costa Rica on the back foot. Here's Junior Fleming to DJ Johnson. Tyreek McGee will take a shot, and it's blocked. Tyreek McGee is everywhere in this game. Tyreek McGee has been very, very good in this game so far. Has been the difference maker for Jamaica in that middle of the park, maybe. Not 100% sure, but man, oh man, was that third exquisite. Was exquisite from Tyreek McGee, the former Jamaica College standout, and it will be a corner for Jamaica. Just to have a word between Andre Gray and the man David Guzman, or David Guzman, and Blair Turgott to take this one. So, ball sent it side, headed out. Cross, but that one is intercepted routinely. Will be a throw for Jamaica. Speedy just marching, barking orders, and he receives the ball once more. Taximan Lawrence to Tyreek McGee. Just a simple outside of the foot pass to Nanalo, and again I say Nanalo is a very good passer of the ball, collected nicely by Daniel DJ Johnson, but he is offside. And again, Daniel Johnson said he wasn't. Ooh, that's close. That is close. That angle shows me that he might have been onside, but I'm not sure. Guys, remember to leave your comments in the comment section. You guys were talking a lot in the first one. And again, I will say thank you so much, because 100 views. I was shocked when I saw it. 100 views of the first one. 100. And that is not even posted 2 hours ago. So I really, really, really am grateful for that. So just leave your comments in the comment section. Who do you think looks the better of the two already? And Jamaica again intercepting, but they lose possession and they have to defend once more. The referee says it's a foul by O'Neal Fisher, and it will be a free kick for Costa Rica taken quickly. Giancarlo, he's drifting forward, intercepted nicely by the man Junior Fleming, who has been quite a player so far in this competition. He's everywhere on the field now because he is able to drop deep and help with intercepting those passes, and he's done very, very well in doing that. So a comment there by Big Rob says Jamaica looks good. Yeah, they do. They look very good. They're intercepting the balls very nicely. A nice little 1-2 pass by Junior Fleming and Andre Gray. They're working in tandem so far in this one. 17 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0 between Costa Rica and Jamaica. Jamaica would like to top this group, I would assume. And here goes Blair Turgot. It's still Turgot. Still Turgot. The referee says no foul. And easy does it for Lionel Correa. Yael Lopez. Costa Rica still trying to find their footing. And 2 players down in this contest. It seems to be Joel Campbell and Kemar Taximan Lawrence. Ooh. Wow. Oh. And it was a foot to the left. So it was a boot to the left foot of Taximan Lawrence, and there was a clatter between Taximan and Joel Campbell, and just a bump of fists, just to signify their no harm feelings, nothing doing. So remember, guys, I will put the call-in link so you guys can watch it with me. And you guys can give your 2 cents, because this game has been very, very good so far. And 9 viewers on WhatsApp. Remember to let your voices be heard. And I would really want to reach double digits for the live viewership. Remember, you can call in and let your voice be heard. Costa Rica still. Again, they're going forward to try and find the attacker, but can't, because Jamaica has been seeing them basically all night. Costa Rica still can't get their final third pass to really be effective. And that's why Jamaica has been so effective going forward, because the final pass is just not there for Costa Rica. Maybe it can be this time. Stopping the run is Kemar Taximan Lawrence, and Alonso Martinez was stopped dead in his tracks. And we now have 11 viewers. Thank you guys so much. 11 viewers. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Remember to keep the views coming. Keep the views coming. And we would love to hit maybe 15, 20. And that would be awesome. Jamaica just trying to slow the game down a bit. Daniel Johnson to Speedy Williams. And I guess those live videos, those lives on Instagram kind of really lighten the mood for the Reggae Boys. They've been doing quite well. Oh, nice 1, 2, 3 pass. And they're just bouncing it around just to get going. Speedy Williams back to Mariappa. Mariappa thought about that one on the right, but decided to go back to Taxi, and he goes forward. Mariappa. Nice work there by Taximan Lawrence. Oh, that was a foul. I'm not sure why the referee did not call that one, and Costa Rica do have a chance. Still no call, and it's Joe Campbell. Campbell once more, and the referee says it is a foul, and will there be a card? The referee just having a word. Joe Campbell getting up. Should be fine. Wow. Clattered straight into the shoulder of one Junior Fleming. So an opportunity now from this free kick for Costa Rica. Joe Campbell to take this one. Former Arsenal man. Now with Monterrey. Ball sent across. Headed out. And Costa Rica still can make something of this. Joe Campbell once more. Turns by Junior Fleming. Brilliantly done by Joe Campbell. But headed out and was looking for that through ball, Nanalo, to Andre Gray, but couldn't find him. And Yal Lopez looking to try and calm things down. Costa Rica, I believe, is just rushing it a bit, but they just need to calm down and maybe set 1 or 2 passes and just to be safe. And Big Rob says, McGee showing us what was missing. So it's been nothing but good performances from Tyreek McGee so far in this game. Tyreek McGee, very good on the ball now. And he's just been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Daniel Johnson. Ball sent forward. And Jamaica has an opportunity. Tyreek McGee. Still Tyreek McGee. Tries to chip that ball forward. Referee says it is a handled ball. So another opportunity for Jamaica to go ahead in this game. Remember, guys, to like, share, subscribe. So 3 likes so far on the live video. Would want more. We went to 120, well, 102, I think. On the first one, I would like to have the same on the second, guys. So just share. And we've seen Tyreek McGee score from here. Oh, and over the bar. It would be special if Tyreek McGee had scored that one. But he's been able to score free kicks from there, so I'm not too upset about that one. So Tyree McGee, as Robert has said, as Big Rob has said, shows us what we've been missing. And if you're going for a 4-4-2, it's actually a very good midfield four to have Tyree McGee and a Daniel Johnson. So you have somebody that can intercept a lot of the passes, and then you have somebody that can create. Guzman back to Yael Lopez. Again, rushing will cause them to lose possession, Costa Rica, and that's what's happening. A lot of their passes, and Brian Ruiz is saying to go up, and he's a little bit frustrated as to the coverage that Jamaica has. Yael Lopez to Alonso Martinez. Martinez comes inside. Now it's at the center circle with Guzman, and that ball sent over. And Costa Rica can go forward now. A brilliant ball there by Costa Rica. What will they do? And he has run out of space. Keisha Fuller, the man who scored against Jamaica 2 years ago when they faced off, the last time they faced off against each other, and he would look as if he would want to score another. What is the score? It is Jamaica 0, Costa Rica 0. Hello to Shannon White. First time viewer on this one, on this live. But Jamaica does look good, Shannon. I can tell you that. Jamaica does look good. And they've really been able to intercept a lot of passes. They've been able to have some good spells in the middle of the park, which has been the problem that they've had. One player is down, but the play continues. Ball sent inside. And a clearance there from Daniel Johnson, the man from Preston North End. So it will be a corner for Costa Rica. Set piece, maybe for Costa Rica to chase. Brian Ruiz there. I believe the heart and soul of this Costa Rican team has been there for so long. You know, I've really basically implemented and cemented Brian Ruiz with Costa Rica, especially in the last 5 to 7 years. Ball headed out and attempt at clearance. And it does come out of the 18-yard box. And again, there's an interception, and the referee, yes, rightfully calls a foul for Jamaica and a free kick for the Reggae Boys. Again, I would like to say thank you so much for joining on to the live. It's been a pleasure. So far, we've had a couple of viewers. It 1 point went up to 11, which is very good. And a little bit of trouble there, but they got out of it quite all right, Costa Rica. Fuller sends it back for Duarte. And now Duarte gets it back. Giancarlo Gonzalez. Over to Alonso Martinez. Brian Ruiz now almost in a right back role. So I am curious to see. It seems as if the man Yael Lopez is more advanced in his role. And there's a ball sent over to Lassiter. Challenged by O'Neal Fisher. He was fouled by O'Neal Fisher. And it will be a free kick for Costa Rica. Kind of a silly challenge to me, but it is what it is. And again, Costa Rica has another opportunity from this set piece on the left-hand side. 30 and a half minutes gone. It's still 0-0 between Jamaica and Costa Rica, but Costa Rica has a chance, an opportunity to make it 1-0. Will Guzman give them that opportunity? Ball sent inside, headed out. And I saw that Fisher was just waiting for all his players to come back, or an adequate amount, so they can go forward. Once more. Ruiz. Lassiter. Lassiter has a few defenders to beat. Can't beat all of them, but he is challenging Damian Nanalo. Easily sent across and just chipped for Nana once more. And the referee calls a foul for Jamaica. Lassiter a bit frustrated there that he couldn't get the ball. Daniel Johnson. Jamaica just trying to knock the ball around, and an advance meant there by O'Neal Fisher, but he was pushed by Lassiter once more. Lassiter has to be careful because you don't want to get on the bad side of the referee. Daniel Johnson has been everywhere in this game so far. He's been a utility man almost for the Reggae Boys so far in this tournament. A miscommunication by Junior Flemings and Taximan Lawrence, but they do get back possession. Andre Gray turns, finds Flemings. Flemings hounded by 3 players. Referee says no foul. Daniel Johnson. Devon Williams, a brilliant ball sent forward, and a chance. Taken by Lionel Morera. They can go forward, Costa Rica. Costa Rica still going forward. There is Joel Campbell. Now Jamaica gets back defensively. Even the man, Junior Fleming, is back in the defense for Jamaica. Yael Lopez back to Campbell. Calming things down is Costa Rica. But they go again. Yael Lopez, brilliant ball by Brian Ruiz. Ball sent inside and punched out by Dylan Barnes. Still again, Jamaica has possession. Fuller, Hounds, O'Neal Fisher. And Jamaica still amazingly has possession. And this is what the Jamaicans were calling for. Able to deal with pressure. Jamaica, it's now 4-on-4. Blair Turgot and a shot. And the referee says it's a goal kick. Not the best decision in the end for Jamaica. And Blair Turgot, he holds his hand up in apology. And it's still 0-all. Costa Rica going forward now with Alonso Martinez. Joel Campbell passes it back for Guzman. Guzman sends out that cross to Lassiter. Lassiter on the left-hand side for Costa Rica sends that back for the captain, Brian Ruiz. Brilliant interception by O'Neal Fisher, and Jamaica can go forward once more. It's still O'Neal Fisher, and he was pushed over by Brian Ruiz, and it's a foul once more, and a free kick for Jamaica. Jamaica have done well when it comes to regaining possession. They've intercepted a lot of passes, as I said before. They've done well in that regard. And I know they've had some wayward passes in this game, but for the most part, they've been having some very good passing spells. And again, the man, Tapper Whitmore, there seemed to be some confusion. Tapper Whitmore just shouting instructions for his team. And it's a foul for Jamaica, taken quickly. Speedy Williams is on the ball right now and sends it across for Daniel Johnson. Jamaica under some sort of pressure, but chested down nicely. And the referee says no foul, play on. Ruiz over to Lassiter. They can make something of this, Costa Rica. And it dealt with routinely by Damian Nanalo. And not the best control there by Tyreek McGee. One of few mistakes by Tyreek McGee. He's been very good in this contest so far. Able to control the tempo of the middle of the park. Goes man over to Yael Lopez. Lopez once more for Costa Rica. Giancarlo over to Duarte. Duarte to Brian Ruiz. And Kesha Fuller is playing in such an advanced role. As we see, that ball had to be cleared by Jamaica. And a tussle for possession. Just to see what's going on, some technical difficulties. But I'm here still. Personality doesn't make plays. I'm not sure as to what's going on. Trying to figure out. But I'm back. I am back. So at the moment, it's still Jamaica nil, Costa Rica nil. Jamaica's had some good chances in this game, and they want to keep that going. So, like I said, just had some technical difficulties as it pertains to the game. I'm not sure what's going on, but there has been a temporary, there was some temporary, what should I say, temporary difficulty in terms of what's been going on. So I'm trying to get that back up for you. Again, I want to say thank you for everybody for tuning in to the live. And I really appreciate what the support I've been getting has been enormous. So I really appreciate it, and it's been phenomenal. So I'm just getting back the match. It seemed to have chipped out. I'm not sure as to why it chipped out, but should be able to get it back up and running. Oh, now it's back up and running. Just to give you guys an update on the NBA Finals between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns. The Suns are leading by 3 points, 39-36. So we're back up and running with this football. Not sure as to why it keeps chipping in and out. Still trying to figure that one out. I'm not sure as to what's going on in this one. Okay, so it seems to be steady now. Just walking with it is Adrian Mariappa now. Speedy Williams sends that one across. Finds O'Neal Fisher. O'Neal Fisher in an advanced role and gets it back from Tyreek McGee. Speedy Williams to McGee. Oh, nice ball for Junior Flemings. Brilliant ball from Tyreek McGee. What will Flemings do? It's still Flemings. And a shot. And kept there by Lionel Morera. And that is another opportunity for Jamaica. But they do have possession once more. Andre Gray. And Jamaica has been the better of the two teams, I think, so far. But as it stands, Costa Rica will be topping Group C, and Jamaica will be playing USA in the quarterfinals. A ball scooped up by Blair Turgott. And the referee calls the end to the first half. Costa Rica and Jamaica are deadlocked at 0-0. So at halftime in this CONCACAF Group C encounter, it is Costa Rica 0, Jamaica 0 inside the Exploria Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Guys, I don't know about you, but Jamaica has been playing very good so far. You know, I know that I sound like I'm on TV and going to a commercial, but we need to talk about Jamaica playing so far. They have been playing pretty well. They have been playing pretty well against Costa Rica. I think that they for a few times, they did let Costa Rica in the game a couple of times, but for the most part, they've been intercepting a lot of the passes. They have not allowed them to really get forward. They are not allowing them to be comfortable in the middle of the park. Brian Ruiz, who is basically the main instructor, the main facilitator in the middle of the park for Costa Rica, has not been able to really orchestrate a lot of the attacks for Costa Rica. He has to be dropping back a lot of times for Costa Rica to defend, because Jamaica, as soon as they get the ball, they're going forward. They're attacking Costa Rica. And I like that. This was the proper starting 11 for a 4-4-2 formation for Jamaica. And I'm not saying it's paying dividends yet because they have not scored, but it's really good to see how Jamaica has been playing against Costa Rica. They have played well, and I would think that they are doing very good so far. You see Leon Bailey and his son, along with his girlfriend, and Jamaica, I think, will be the happier of the two teams so far, but they want to go one better and score in this game and win. So it is Jamaica nil, Costa Rica nil. And Big Rob says Jamaica playing free flow football with Hector or without Hector. I would think you're saying without Hector. So guys, give me your thoughts on the first half of the game, what Jamaica has been doing. Jamaica has been playing pretty well in the first half of the game. That was not a bad first half from them. And I would like to see more of that in the second half. And if we continue to play like that, I think that they can win this game. So there have been a lot of positives coming out of this one. And I am sure that the Jamaica fans will be pleased on how they've played against Costa Rica. So it is 0-0 between Costa Rica and Jamaica. So guys, tell me what your thoughts are. What do you think Jamaica needs to do to maybe get that decisive goal? What do you think Jamaica has been doing right? What do you think Jamaica maybe needs to fix in order to maybe get that goal? As we see the halftime stats, 1 shot for Costa Rica, 1 on goal, 8 shots for Jamaica, half of them 4 on goal, 12 fouls committed by Costa Rica, 8 by Jamaica, 1 offside for Jamaica, that one for Daniel Johnson, 2 corners as opposed to 1, and Jamaica sharing majority of the possession. Jamaica has been very, very stable and they've been very good in this contest. Who do you think is the best player so far of the first half? I want to hear your thoughts. I won't give my thoughts yet until you guys give your thoughts, because I really think that Jamaica has been playing very good in this contest. You know, it can be so many people. You know, Tyree McGee has been exceptional so far. Junior Flemings has been everywhere. Daniel Johnson has been intercepting a lot of passes for Jamaica. And I really think that Jamaica has been doing pretty well. And I mean, how much out of 10 will you guys give them? The amount of viewers that are here, I would give them that amount, 8 out of 10. So Big Rob Graphics and Computer Solutions says that McGee and Flemings are the 2 best in the first half. I actually agree with you. I think that Tyree McGee has bring such a breath of fresh air in the middle of the park. And the thing is, Daniel Johnson is still doing his role. He's intercepting a lot of passes going forward, but Tyree McGee has been very, very good. Excellent in this first half is Daniel Johnson as well. Jamaica just all round. I think that coming the second half, I think that they're going to pressure O'Neal Fisher's side. I think that even though O'Neal Fisher has got some interceptions, I think that he has committed a lot of fouls, more than Taximan Lawrence, who as well is doing pretty decent on the left-hand side for Jamaica. And it's just an all-around good performance. I mean, they've gotten opportunities that they should have buried. I think that Blair Turgot should have buried his chance. I think that Andre Grace has gotten some chances he should bury as well. So would you make changes in this game? Would you make changes in this game, ladies and gentlemen? Big Rob says Johnson gets a shout and Damian Lowe. Yes, I do agree. Damian Lowe has been so composed at the back. Dylan Barnes has not done anything wrong so far either. You know, he has come off his line when he needed to, punched out the ball when he needed to, and I think he has been very good between the sticks. I think all around Jamaica has been good. We just need to get those balls into more spaces, get those passes into more spaces and score. We need to score our chances. If we don't, and Costa Rica gets one and buries it, then it's lights out for us. Thank you for bringing it back up to 10 double-digit live viewers. But yes, Costa Rica, in my opinion, has not had those telling balls in the final third. And the reason being is that Alonso a lot of times has to come inside, and Brian Ruiz is not able to really orchestrate the attack for Costa Rica. As you know, Brian Ruiz has been the facilitator for Costa Rica in the middle of the park, and he's not been able to do that because guys like Daniel Johnson and Tyree McGee and Blair Turgot has been really hounding him in the middle of the park, and he has not been able to really be himself Brian Ruiz, the man, the captain, the number 10. So it's been all around a good defensive performance from Jamaica, and also the middle of the park. That connection between the forward and the middle and the back has been very well constructed. This is a very good starting 11 for a 4-4-2 formation, and they have done so well. And the reason why they've done so well is that guys like Junior Fleming can play on the flank, and he's been able to do that. Also coming inside is the man Fleming, the man that can hold up play. Andre Gray as a forward, he has done so well holding up plays, and it has been so effective. But we need to take our chances. Big Rob says that no changes yet. I personally wouldn't have any changes as well. So I think that this team has been going pretty well, and I wouldn't make any changes. So I think that Tupper Whitmore is okay with this team. So I'm okay with him. That's all I have to say. I'm okay with him. So Craig says, team looks good. He finally, Craig, you need to come on. You need to come on and have a chat with us, Craig. You need to come on and have a chat. So really and truly, it's been awesome from them. So Craig also says best team selection all tournament. Best team selection all tournament. Craig has just been commenting and commenting. He also says we actually have a midfield this game, and he also agreed about putting away these chances, as well as Hector should never be picked again. I don't know about that. I think he will be picked again. I just don't think he should be starting. That's just my pick of the lot. So let's just go into more details for this. 219 accurate passes. Not talking about passes overall, ladies and gentlemen. Accurate passes. 200, and it can't get any better than that. Cannot get any better than that. 219 accurate passes. 87% pass completion. 7 chances created. Costa Rica has only created 1 chance and has 1 shot. Jamaica has created 7 chances and has 8 shots with 4 on target. Jamaica has been really, really good in this game. So look at the accurate passes now. 219 accurate passes, 119 in their own half, 100 in the opposition half, 251 passes, 342 touches, 31 long balls, 18 accurate long balls, 2 accurate crosses, and 6 throws. Also, duels won 19-27. Jamaica has 27. Both has 46 duels. 8 dribbles attempted as opposed to 3 by Costa Rica. 7 dribbles succeed. Only 1 dribble has not been successful for Jamaica. Both has 6 tackles attempted. Both has 3 tackles succession. Both of them has 3 aerial duels won. And Jamaica has 13 interceptions as opposed to 4 for Costa Rica. 4 for Costa Rica. And 13 interceptions. Do you see the difference, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see the difference? This has been the difference for Jamaica. And trust me, it's really good. Craig says, we are comfortable on the ball. See how we're passing from the back? Come on. Craig says, Young McGee at the early stage of the game looked like a midfield maestro. He has been very good in this game. You know, had a few wayward passes here and there, but all in all, he has been very good in this game. Big Rob says 219 passes out of 251 attempts. Only, if my math is correct, and I'm pretty decent at math, that's 32 passes that they have not completed. Just 32 not completed. If you really look at that, they have been outstanding. Outstanding. 235 passes by Costa Rica and 205 completed. You can't write that off. You cannot write that off. All right, so the possible penalty by Junior Fleming. I'm a Patriot, so I probably would say yes, but maybe not. Maybe the referee sees something that we don't. So maybe not. So I'd like to say that we have, in this halftime, we have steadily had double digits. At one point we had 12, and now we're just steady on the 10. So thank you guys so much. It's been fantastic. Craig says he was fouled, but rather stayed on his feet. If he fell, was in his right, it would have been called. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, you're right. If he had fell, the referee probably would have called it. Big Rob did say he should have gone down. I agree. If you want to win this game, you would want to win it on a penalty. So Jamaica has been pretty good in this game. I would say that Jamaica has the edge over Costa Rica, as we see the highlights of the first half. And not the best decision by Dylan Barnes, but there was a clatter between him and Damian Lowe. There should have been some communication as we really gear up for this second half. Big Rob says we need to score early. We do. To set the tempo of this game, we do need to score early. You know, if we really want to make some noise in this Gold Cup, as we see the Costa Rican coach shouting instructions. Of course, we have certain people on the bench that were first team in these games. You know, Corey Burke, Lamar Walker. We have Leon Bailey, Shamar Nicholson, Alvas Powell, Amari Bell, Liam Moore, Micah Helter, Andre Blake, and Dennis Taylor. And there's somebody that's missing from this game that would have been fantastic for Costa Rica, and that is Keylor Navas. So they're getting ready for the second half. Brandon Reeves willing on his Costa Rican team. I have not seen any changes for Costa Rica. And Jamaica coming back onto the field at this point in time. There are no changes so far for Jamaica either, as we see Leon Bailey, the man shouting instructions for his teammate Blair Turgott. So we're getting ready to go. Right now, it's on 127 views for the previous CONCACAF Gold Cup watch party. Again, I thank you guys so much. And it has been such a great feeling to know that you guys have been commenting, you guys have been watching, you guys have been paying attention, and the referee just watching the clock. When he's ready, he'll go. And the Reggae boys looking on, and we are starting the second half. And again, that wayward pass for Costa Rica. And that ball goes into touch for a throw. Costa Rica has not been able to be comfortable on the ball. Leon Chippy Bailey wants to probably get in on the action. And we really see where Jamaica can go forward and maybe win this game. Daniel DJ Johnson forward to find Andre Gray. Andre Gray for Jamaica. What decision will he make? He does go to Junior Fleming, or the referee says no offside call, or Damian Lowe, and the turning is Daniel Johnson over to Taximan Lawrence. Just finding some footing early on in the first few moments of this game. And we need to get an early goal. So it is still 1-1, and now we see Costa Rica going forward through Fuller. Fuller was stopped, and an opportunity. Costa Rica still, and playing dandy shandy there is Taximan Lawrence for Lassiter. And what's the referee's decision? It's a goal kick. I think Jamaica just has to score early. They can't allow Costa Rica to get on the ball and get in the groove, because once they do, it's really difficult for them. So Jamaica going forward. Tariq McGee over to Junior Fleming. Stops. Now it's Blair Turgot. Sends that ball across. Junior Fleming. Fleming. Blocked. Costa Rica in the middle of the park. Joe Campbell. Still Joe Campbell. Costa Rican coach not too happy with that decision. Dylan Barnes just sets himself and sends that ball forward. Tariq McGee, he did not win that battle. And Costa Rica can settle themselves once more. Again, I want to say thank you for viewing the live. And Costa Rica sends that one inside, side netting. Costa Rica just getting into the groove, which is what I said that Costa Rica needs not to do. Jamaica cannot allow them to get into the groove. And if they do, it will spell a lot of problems. And That ball collected by Yael Lopez. And it's headed into touch by Devon Williams, and it will be a throw for Costa Rica. Costa Rica through Joe Campbell. Brilliant tackle there by Tyreek McGee. Just nipped him off the ball. And Daniel Johnson. Nice ball forward. That's not a bad ball for Taximan Lawrence. And the ball set forward to Andre Gray. Oh, off the bar. Oh, my word. What an opportunity for Jamaica. And that was their best opportunity. Jamaica with some great football play. And look at that ball for Andre Gray. He was clearly onside. Should have put that one on target. And what a chance there. Turgot with a brilliant pass to Gray. Should have buried that one. Or at least put that one on target. And Costa Rica will be counting their lucky stars. Jamaica, their best chance, probably the best chance of the game from both teams. Not sure as to why Andre Gray could not put that one on target. Andre Gray should have at least put that one on target. And if he did, probably would have buried it. And now Costa Rica goes forward. Brian Ruiz sends that one across to Lassiter. Lassiter on the ball. Sends it across for Alonso Martinez. Good block. Jamaica once more going forward. And losing that ball brilliantly. And getting that ball is Kesha Fuller. Over across to Lassiter. Lassiter still has the ball. Sends that ball across. Headed in. And that's the first goal. Brian Ruiz in the 53rd minute. Costa Rica are leading Jamaica by a goal to nil. Brilliant work there by Costa Rica. And I did say that if Jamaica allows Costa Rica to get into the game, then they would be punished. And it's now Costa Rica 1, Jamaica 0. A very good goal by Brian Ruiz, who has been quiet all game. A very good sliding challenge by Kesha Fuller. And again, committed himself is the man, O'Neill Fisher, and a very good header. Sent on a platter for Brian Ruiz by Lassiter. And Costa Rica are leading by a goal to nil. Very, very good cross by Ariel Lassiter. And Dylan Barnes tried to save that one. Very, very good header there by Brian Ruiz. And the captain puts Costa Rica ahead. Why the wing back tried to tackle the man so hard? Ruiz with a free header. Yes, Costa Rica leading Jamaica by a goal to nil. Goal scored in the 53rd minute by Brian Ruiz, and does not look good there for Taximan Lawrence, I believe. And he's trying to maybe walk things off, and the stretcher was brought out initially. As we see that goal again, or the opportunity for Jamaica. Oh no, that's the goal for them. And a very good sliding challenge by Kesha Fuller. And just committed himself is O'Neill Fisher, and a free header by Brian Ruiz. Mariappa sleeping a little bit. And getting back the ball. Look at that. And Adrian Mariappa did not see that one. And it is 1-0 in favor of Costa Rica. Brian Ruiz, the man who has been quiet all game, basically, has popped up and come up trumps. Right now, as it stands, Jamaica is on 6 points, Costa Rica on 9, and we would face the United States in the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Gold Cup if this was to be the final score on the night. Costa Rica just easing now into possession. And again, Costa Rica comes forward. Costa Rica is really feeling it in this game. And a very good chance here for Costa Rica, and headed wide there by O'Neill Fisher. It's a corner for Costa Rica. Costa Rica really applying some pressure to the Reggae Boys. This is not good for Jamaica in this game. So far, early in the second half, it's advantage Costa Rica. And not only is it advantage based on the goal, but their style of play, they've really turned it up here in the second half. And a corner for Costa Rica. They have another chance at a set piece. Sent forward by Joel Campbell. Fell inside the box. Probably was looking for a penalty. And headed nicely by Yair Lopez. Stopped in his tracks. Carelessly giving the ball away. And Martinez with a shot wayward over the bar. Is that a penalty? And Taximan Lawrence again still having that niggle in the right knee. And Maribel just getting himself ready because Kemar Taximan Lawrence says he cannot continue in this one. And Maribel will be the person that will be coming on for Taximan. Jamaica was so good in this game from minute 1 to about minute 47. And gave away that goal. I mean, even if the score remained at 0-0, Costa Rica would have still been ahead by goal difference, but not good. And a clatter again as we see the goal once more. Free header for Costa Rica. And committing is O'Neill Fisher. And gave Brian Ruiz a free header and a goal for Costa Rica. Amari Bell to take the field for Kemar Taximan Lawrence. Lawrence had a very good game in this one. So I would say it would have been a job well done had they won or even got a point. But Taximan really was very good. He was calm. He slid when he needed to, had have that slide tackle, had the standing tackles as well. But it's curtains for him tonight. Costa Rica through Alonso Martinez. Martinez switches sides now, but the fourth official has indicated that Amari Bell will be taking the field. So it's going to be a dead ball situation until they make. Well, it should be a dead ball situation in order for them to make the change. Damian Lowe. Blair Turgot. Turning nicely is Speedy Williams. Chested down nicely is Tariq McGee, but that ball sent it to touch, and it will be official. Amari Bell coming on for Kemar Lawrence. And they would want an equalizer, and if they get it early, then they might get this win. And O'Neill Fisher not committing to that first ball. And the referee says it is a foul. O'Neill Fisher cannot believe that one. It's 1-0 to Costa Rica. And just to give you an update, In the NBA Finals, it is 58-55 in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. If they do win this game, then they do win the NBA title. But we're focusing on Jamaica versus Costa Rica here in the CONCACAF Gold Cup Group C encounter. Referee says it is, in fact, a throw for Jamaica. Wasn't the best throws by O'Neal Fisher, but they do have possession. Amari Bell, the substitute, gets his first touch of the ball. Devon Williams, Junior Fleming. And the speed, it tries a shot from distance, and it does not trouble Morera. Focus on Michael Hector. You can make a case that for the 2 matches that Michael Hector has started, they have not lost. So they're losing now. So you can make a case, as we see David Guzman on the floor for Costa Rica. Team doctor just checking him. So has been nothing but absolute pandemonium. Jamaica, who was playing very, very well against Costa Rica for most of the game, are now trailing by a 1-0. And David Guzman came off the field for quite a bit. And the referee just indicated to come back on, as we see the man, Paul, the new addition to the coaching staff. He's the assistant coach to Tapper Whitmore. And David Guzman enters the field once more. Do we need to have changes in this game? Very good. Oh, foul by Guzman, it seems, and there will be a change for Costa Rica. Well, Venegas is on the field. Hector does nothing well. He isn't a good tackler. He isn't fast. He doesn't read the game well. Just tall. So Celso Borges, and we know Corey Burke and Shamar Nicholson making their way onto the field, or they have made their way onto the field. So it is something that they will have to look at. So Gray, Turgot, and Lawrence off. And Nicholson, Burke, and Bell are on. And of course, Borges and Venegas are there as well. Corner for Jamaica. Headed on. Ooh, that was not far. Morera had to see that one through. An opportunity for Jamaica. Jamaica still maybe can get a win in this game. and an opportunity to really make some noise, but they're not able to do that at the moment because they're trailing. So, guys, what do you guys think of this game so far? Jamaica was doing pretty well, and then, of course, they are now trailing, and it's not good for them. Qatar and Honduras for Group C. Qatar and Honduras for Group D, and Qatar leading by a 1-0 after their impressive 4-0 win in the previous game. They will be going through definitely, along with Honduras. And that goal was scored in the 25th minute by Homam Ahmed, assisted by Hassan Al Haidos. And Akram Afif missed a penalty for Qatar. And they're still leading by a 0-0. 64-61 in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. They win today, and they win the title for the first time in over 50 years, almost 50 years, when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was playing. What a time to be alive. So, as it stands, El Salvador will face the winner of Group D. Well, yes, the winner of Group D. So Qatar more than likely will face El Salvador. Jamaica will more than likely face the United States. Honduras will face more than likely Mexico. And of course, Costa Rica will face Canada. So that will be the quarterfinal matchup if the score stays the same, then of course. So 72nd minute, and Jamaica are under a 0-0. And still want you guys to just like the video, share the video. It's been very, very exciting with Costa Rica and Jamaica. And Lionel Moreira actually has a red card in this game. So a very interesting news. As we see free kick from a dangerous position for Jamaica. The 73rd minute, And Alvarado, 3 players are conversing around the ball, and that's Bowser Nicholson, Tyree McGee, and Devon Speedy Williams. And this is going to be an interesting encounter between the Suns and the Bucks. It's still a 3-point game. Suns are trailing 71-68. And that could spell some trouble for the Bucks. Alvarado will be coming on. Lyle Lopez coming off for Costa Rica to make way for the number 22. And of course, that is Ronald Matarrita. So Ronald Matarrita is on, but Alvarado, of course, is on in that goal. And Alonso Martinez is the one off for Alvarado. Of course, Lionel Morera got a red card. As we see, of course, in shouting instructions, that means Alvarado will be missing that match against Canada in the quarterfinals. If they top the group, let's say, if, because it's still just under 15 minutes to go in this encounter. So Jamaica still has a chance of winning this. I mean, we've seen Costa Rica scored 2 quick 5 goals in 1 minute, 58th and 59th minute in the last match against Suriname. So you can see Jamaica maybe winning this one. And that hits the wall, and it will be a corner for Jamaica. Still 1-0, almost 76 minutes gone. And Jamaica looks like they will be facing the United States in the quarterfinals. Short corner. Ball taken off of Tyree McGee. It's Devon Speedy Williams. Sends that ball inside. Headed out. Routine. And Jamaica can go forward again. Ball chipped forward and headed on. But goes behind. And did the referee say it's a corner or a goal kick? It is, in fact, a corner. Another opportunity for Jamaica to get an equalizer. And if they do get one here, I can tell you that there is a chance of getting the winner in this one. And a low corner, not the best for Tyree McGee, from Tyree McGee. And now O'Neal Fisher can go forward for Jamaica, but he stopped in his tracks. And the referee says it's a foul. David Guzman is on the floor. And the referee brings out a yellow card for O'Neal Fisher. So again, it has been steady. Half the likes, but it's 5-10. I'd like to get it up to 10 likes at least. We can get this ball rolling. So Jamaica would at least want a point to maybe salvage something. Daniel Johnson surges forward. Not the best pass, just taken easily. And Costa Rica can now attack again. Fuller had to switch wings, of course. And he does foul Amari Bell. And it's a free kick for Jamaica. Just over 78 minutes gone. And it is still 1-0 in favor of Costa Rica. That goal scored in the 53rd minute by Brian Ruiz. Jamaica still surged forward, but they have not been able to really connect with those passes, especially since they've scored. Lassiter sends it back. You'd never believe that the way how they're passing the ball now, you'd never believe that Costa Rica has 10 players on the field. They are compact and they're playing pretty well. So Costa Rica doing pretty well, being down 10 men, a sliding challenge. And that ball sent forward. And now Corey Burke has a chance. Says that one inside and an opportunity for Jamaica. And nobody could latch on to that one. Jamaica with another opportunity to equalize. Costa Rica now would have to clear their lines, and they do. And what is the consensus? That was a very good save by Alvarado. Good run by Corey Burke, and just pushes his hand to save that one. And there will be a change. Daniel Johnson will come off. So Tyree McGee will be taken off. And Lamar Walker will come on. Daniel Johnson will come off. And Liam Moore will come on. So I guess that they maybe will be pushing. They maybe will be pushing Damian Lowe to the middle of the park. Not sure how that one is going to work out, but I think that would be the strategy by Tapa Whitmore to maybe push Nanalo in the middle. But basically, a like-for-like player is Lamar Walker and Tyreek McGee. I think Tyreek McGee is a little bit more skillful than Lamar Walker, but still a like-for-like change. Both play somewhat similar positions. Nanalo puts that one into touch, and it's possession Jamaica. Adrian Mariappa. And as I said before, you know, Damian Nanalo is now in the middle of the park. But you see the players, the defenders advancing a little bit. But does that mean trouble for Costa Rica? Jamaica in possession. That ball goes into touch. Almost 8 minutes to go in this contest. And it is still Costa Rica 1, Jamaica 0. That was sent for trying to find Corey Burke, and does send that one inside. Oh, another chance for Jamaica. And they're pressuring Costa Rica. And now the 10 men is being seen. Now we see the difference. Alvarado has to be called into question more than once since he's come onto the field. Jamaica really has to take advantage of this unfortunate mishap and taking off the ball way too easily. Will be a throw for Jamaica. Guzman down on the field. Wow. Surprised the referee did not call that foul. Costa Rica, being a man down, still is holding up. Alvarado has been phenomenal for the couple of minutes he has been on the field. 2 opportunities for Jamaica could have been converted, but looking like Keylor Navas out there is Alvarado. And it's a foul for Costa Rica. Almost 84 minutes gone. Jamaica still cannot find an equalizer. Do you see Jamaica getting that equalizer in this contest? And maybe even pulling a point. Like I said, for at least 47 minutes, 48 minutes, they've been playing pretty well against Costa Rica, but that lapse in concentration as Lassiter has been pulled. And Brenes will take the field. So Ariel Lassiter, the man that was the creator of the goal by Brian Ruiz, he comes off, and Jefferson Brenes comes on for Costa Rica. 75-77 in favor of Milwaukee. They're really walking a tight line in that contest in Milwaukee, but Jamaica now surge forward, and seeing that one all the way through is the goalkeeper. .5 minutes gone, 4.5 minutes to go. Jamaica still trailing by a 0-0. Possession once more. Brilliant header by the defender Duarte. Jamaica just desperately trying to find that equalizer. Nice pass over. Or advanced to O'Neal Fisher. There seems to be a change as it pertains to the position, as we see Lamar Walker again. And the referee, what is he saying? And it is a free kick in a dangerous position. Chippy Bailey getting up immediately. They have a chance. A very good run by Lamar Walker. And he was fouled just outside the 18-yard box. And Jamaica with another set piece and another opportunity. So Esteban Alvarado setting his wall, shouting instructions to his Costa Rican players. Just over 87 minutes gone. Will Jamaica find the equalizer? And Jamaica, there's been some communication. Lamar Walker we see on this one. He did score a free kick, his first goal for Miami. Just over the goal. Hits the roof of the net. And Jamaica, another opportunity. Would have curled into the top of the V had it been on target. And Esteban Alvarado is very lucky. Jamaica with a golden opportunity again to score. And just under 2 minutes to go. Jamaica will be looking to maybe snatch a point. It's all tied up between the Bucks and the Suns. Giannis with 37 points, Brook Lopez 10, Drew Holiday 9, Chris Middleton with 11. Then Devin Booker 15, 17 from Chris Paul, 10 from Cameron Payne, 7 from Miles Bridges, and 10 from DeAndre Ayton. Costa Rica not really rushing things. They be looking to see this one out, maybe waste a little time. Again, we see Liam Moore going to Adrian Mariappa. Damian Lowe. A very good ball by Damian Lowe to O'Neal Fisher. But Matarita saw that one through. Through taken quickly. Not the best pass by Nana. And they do have possession. Referee says a foul. 40 seconds left. Plus added time until Costa Rica have been confirmed as winners of Group C. And then we can discuss the potential matchups in this one. We've already figured out winners of Group A and B. We just need to figure out the winners of Group C and D. Six minutes of added time to be played. You think maybe that's enough for Jamaica to snatch an equalizer, maybe a winner? Losing the ball is Lamar Walker and Costa Rica trying to go forward. Kesha Fuller, who's been a menace as a fullback for Costa Rica in this game. Matarita. Joe Campbell. Referee says a foul by Damian Lowe. And it's a free kick for Costa Rica. I just want to say thank you again for everybody tuning in to the live. I really appreciate it. Those who are tuned in on Facebook, those who are tuning in on YouTube, I like to say a big, big thank you to you guys. It's always a pleasure to really get the support from you. 127 views in the Gold Cup Watch Party Part 1. Jamaica trying to search forward, but referee says a foul committed by Amari Bell. And it will be a free kick. Governor, the artist in Florida, watching the Reggae Boys. Four minutes left in this game until it's concluded. And then we'll look at the matchups. We see those matchups starting on the 25th of July. So 5 days from now will be the first match of the quarterfinals. And we'll take a look at that one. But only after the conclusion of this match. 3.5 minutes left in this one. Jamaica with another attack. Ball sent across. And an opportunity. Wayward shot by Junior Flemings. And Duarte had to be called into question. It will be a corner for the Reggae Boys. Nice little flick there for Junior Flemings, the man who scored for Jamaica in the 2-1 win against the Guadeloupe. Looked for it again, and nobody touched that one, so it will be a goal kick. Just under 3 minutes left until Costa Rica confirms that they will be playing El Salvador on the 25th of July. And then we need to get the conclusion of the match between Qatar and Honduras to know who will be playing Mexico on the 25th or Canada on the 25th. So it's something that we will discuss after the game. Devon Williams. Liam Moore. Oh, slipped there by Lamar Walker, but he still is on his feet. Shamar Bowser-Nicholson taking that one quickly. Devon Williams over to Lamar Walker. Nice ball there for Junior Fleming. And now Damian Nanalu. Nicholson. Take a shot from distance, blocked. Good reading of the game by Moore. Now it's Shamar Nicholson. Forward to Flemings. And a minute to go. Jamaica. Joe Campbell. Nobody in support for Joe Campbell. Still Joe Campbell, but he loses it. Slipped. Referee says it's a foul. I would take it this might be the last attack of the game, but the Costa Rican fans will be very happy. Jamaican fans will not. And the 6 minutes are finished. And that is it. Costa Rica, table toppers of Group C. They defeat Jamaica by a 0-0. Goal scored in the 53rd minute by the captain, Brian Ruiz. And that was the difference maker. So at full time, it is Costa Rica 1, Jamaica 0. So now we have confirmed who is going where, at least for Group C. Now we know on the 26th, it will be the USA versus Jamaica, and it will be Costa Rica versus Canada. Now we're trying to figure out who will win the Group D encounter between Qatar and Honduras. Qatar is still leading by a 0-0. And if it stays this way, then Qatar would play El Salvador on the 25th, and Mexico will play Honduras on the 25th. So that would be the first game, I guess, the one between El Salvador and Qatar, if Qatar wins. And Mexico would then play Honduras. So, guys, at the end of 90 minutes, Jamaica failed to keep that 100% win record or still remain undefeated. And they lost by 1-0 against Honduras. So, right, Selvin Bailey says the 24th. I better we lose our game from now. Don't want to reach England, reach us. All right. It's the 24th for El Salvador. Okay, so the El Salvador game will be played on the 24th, and we don't know who will play El Salvador because that match between Qatar and Honduras is still going on. So we don't know who is going to play El Salvador. We're still not sure. But the matchup is set for the other quarterfinals. So USA will be playing Jamaica in that quarterfinals, and Costa Rica will be playing Canada. So, guys, who do you think is going to win in each encounter? Because Costa Rica will be playing Canada, and that, I believe, is going to be a very exciting encounter. And Jamaica will be playing the United States. Replay of the semifinals. So it seems to be going down and down. 2017, it was the final. 2017, it was the final. 2019, it was the semifinal. And 2021, it's the quarterfinal. So Jamaica will be playing the United States in the quarterfinals. And that maybe looks like a good chance for us to redeem ourselves against the United States. The United States don't necessarily have their best team. As Selvin said, we can only talk for Jamaica. Jamaica will definitely come out victorious against USA. I liked how they played today. I just don't think that we took our chances, and that might be a problem against the United States, whether it's the strongest team or not. If we don't come out playing against the United States, taking our chances, then it's going to be very difficult for us to be victorious in that game. But I am confident with the Reggae Boys. I do think that they will get a 2-1 win against the United States. I think that they will. The same way they played great today, I think that they can play great on the 25th against the United States. Like I said, it's not their strong team, but you have to play what's in front of you. So I still have Jamaica winning that one. It's still a close battle between the Bucks and the Suns. It's 86-84 in favor of the Bucks. 22 from Chris Paul, 15 from Booker, 10 from DeAndre Ayton, and 39 from Giannis, 10 from Lopez, 12 from Drew Holiday, 11 from Chris Middleton, 14 from Bobby Portis. So that is a difference maker. But I mean, it's something that we could have capitalized on. We played very well against Costa Rica. We showed that we can keep up with them, but it's still a loss in the bag. So we have to be more clinical against the United States. We have to be more aggressive against the United States as well. If we're not more aggressive, then it's going to be trouble for us as well. So we have to be more aggressive against the United States. We cannot be laid back. I love the link between midfield and attack. The link between midfield and attack was very good today. I really, really have to commend Theodore Whitmore for starting that 11, having the 4-4-2 formation, having Daniel Johnson and Tyree McGee in the middle of the park was very, very well done by Coach Theodore Chopper Whitmore. And they did well for about 40, maybe even 50 minutes. But then they allowed Costa Rica to get back into the game. And as soon as they allowed Costa Rica to get back into the game, they were down 1-0. And they had chances. Andre Gray had chance. You know, Corey Burke sent in certain, but Esteban Alvarado really was coming up trumps for Costa Rica. It was Keylor Navas in those couple minutes that he came on. So you have to give Alvarado some props, but Jamaica has to take their chances. It was on a silver platter basically for Andre Gray. He should have gone for placement and not power, but we have to be more clinical against the United States. Guys, thank you so much. It has been amazing that you guys watched this live with me. Like I said, the last time I checked, it was 127 views on the previous live. And I really appreciate what you guys are doing, watching the content, you know, commenting, and really giving your opinion. I really appreciate it. Road to 500 subscribers. We're at 179 as we speak. And I hope that by tomorrow morning when I wake up, I see 180. So I'm really advising you guys to just like, subscribe, and share. And importantly, subscribe, because really it's going to help the channel grow. Remember, I do the lives every single weekend. The reason why I didn't do one this weekend is because I wanted to have the watch party today. That's why I didn't do one on Sunday, because you guys know that I do a live YouTube videos on Sunday. So thank you guys so much. It's been awesome. And guys, I hopefully see you on Sunday, but I do have a special surprise for you guys. I'm not going to tell you yet, but I would want to see you guys on Sunday. So adios, sayonara, until Sunday.